manager's area. He takes us back to one of the underlings, little offices. And I'm saying, this isn't the manager's office, is it? And he just doesn't say anything. He keeps going.
Speak up. A little louder.
Okay. So he took us to a different office, not the manager's office. So at the end, I said, what's your name? Do you have a card? And he said, my name's Matt. No last name. And, oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any cards. So I'm from the regional office. So we got to see a regional office guy.
Oh.
And he said that this morning he happened to be talking to Pittsburgh. Just happened to be. And he said they're very aware of us. They know what we're doing, and they're looking at their policy. They're considering it. What things we talked about?
They're
considering. They're thinking about their policy.
And it was really the tone of the conversation was very polite and interested. We didn't pick up any negatives at all. It was interesting that this regional manager was here, and for some strange reason, today the branch manager is not here. But
who is somebody I know. She wasn't here.
She wasn't here. So it was very nice to be talking with him as a regional manager. We let him know that a week's worth of blasting in the mountains is the same as a Hiroshima bomb. That when we went into all the positive visions of how PNC Bank could really be forward-looking and could go into wind and power and things that created more jobs, and that they could leave behind the dirtiest form of energy. And we went through and really congratulated them about the policy that is now in place, that went into place in October, and said that it's wonderful that we already have a location in the policies where there could be a sector exclusion, and all that would be needed would be the change in the wording so that the bank was committing to a sector exclusion instead of to having the primary form of extraction in a investor be at something other than mountaintop removal. So we went through very specifically how their policies could change. And he was very polite. He said, oh, thank you, this is all very interesting. He didn't have very much more to say about PNC Bank as a whole, except to say that, oh yes, they were aware of the schedule, and we all agreed that the schedule was online. We'd be seeing them in Pittsburgh.
I told him that my husband and I have had our money here for decades. I don't remember how long, but we're considering moving our money out. And he said, oh, we don't want that to happen.
Oh, yes.
And we did mention that we were many other people who were hoping that they could simply stay with PNC, but that they would have been letting us know that they were doing research about the banking industry so that they could figure out other alternatives. And we really wanted to all move forward together and not have to go through this process of everybody moving.
Yeah. Oh, well done. Yeah.